Kokomi raises concerns over possible attacks from armed Kuki groups following recovery of weapons from valley districts. Kokomi demands similar disarmament in hills and actions against Kotu for defying Home Minister Amit Shah's free movement instructions. Federation of Civil Society Organizations Fox Manipur remains firm on its planned peace expedition in hill areas of Manipur, despite opposition and threats from Village Volunteer Eastern Zone Kuki Zogam. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhala chairs a review meeting with NHIDCL officials on progress of ongoing national highway projects in Manipur. Devastating fire engulfs Kaibul Lamjau National Park, world's only floating national park and last natural habitat of the endangered Sangai deer, Manipur state animal. Two back-to-back earthquakes jolt Manipur today, with tremors felt across northeastern states. Structures including school building in Wangjing, Lamding, Thobal reportedly developed cracks. And India launches its first ever hydrogen-powered heavy-duty truck trials, marking a major step towards its net zero emissions goal for 2070. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE USHAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Coordinating Committee on Manipur's Integrity, Kokomi raises concerns over a possible attack from armed Kuki groups following the recovery of arms and ammunition from village volunteers in Manipur's valley districts. Kokomi demands a similar disarmament process in the hill areas and action against Committee on Tribal Unity, KOTU, for opposing Union Home Minister Amit Shah's directive to ensure free movement on all the roads in Manipur from March 8. Speaking to media at Kokomi's office in Lamphel today, Kokomi coordinator Khuraija Mathauba stated that indigenous people support the government's efforts for a united Manipur. He criticized security forces for continuing to recover looted weapons in the valley areas, while Kuki groups refuse to surrender arms and insist on a separate administration. He accused security forces of failing to act against these groups and called for equal enforcement of law in both valley and hill districts. Athauba dismissed Kotu's allegations that Kokomi is involved in elections and waging war against the Kuki community, calling them unfounded and baseless. He reiterated that Kokomi is not politically involved but remains committed to protecting Manipur's territorial integrity and countering Kuki narco-terrorism. In the wake of the prevailing situation, Athauba also urged Fox to reconsider its peace expedition to high-risk hill areas given the security threats surrounding the free movement order on the national highways. It may be mentioned that a press note from Village Volunteer Eastern Zone Kuki Zogam has informed that the proposed peace march of Federation of Civil Society Organization Fox Manipur will be prohibited in Kuki Zo-dominated areas until the separate administration or union territory demand is realized. Village Volunteer Eastern Zone Kuki Zogam cautioned that any individuals or organizations attempting to forcibly enter their areas will be met with strong resistance.
Home Minister ki wafam sing koi miyam humna tang nipan se koi punna ngai minaraga aikoi gi naha sing thamgadaba condition maruena suspension of operation da leiriba khulai paiba sing asigi moi gi khulai sing asi bari leinaba security agency sing na makoi dagi lokhat piraga Manipur gi irang asi chap chana yasanaba loisan baman nai ji pawudi hujik arm surrender gi tawreiba porsiga iroina na Chingi Saruk Sing the Lady Kulai Singasi, Lokatpagi Tabama, Pakat Tabataragadi, Maduna Maramoraga, Planet Hado Tamoraga, I could fly sing and Winamo, Lokan and Nabagi, Initiative Londoina, Sangsala Posi, Tampak Lomdoina, breakdown sit on Nabagi at the Mamoina, Obra Havagi Navasi and Wanga, High Policy, mutually, simultaneously, Animakta, Tobagi, Madui Chang, Yanga, Tabok Sangan, Chungadra, I see, Mayapuno.
Meanwhile, Federation of Civil Society Organizations Fox Manipur remains firm on its planned peace expedition in hill areas of Manipur despite opposition from Village Volunteer Eastern Zone Kuki Zoga. Speaking exclusively to Impact News, Fox President T.H. Manihar expressed disappointment over the resistance. He emphasized that the expedition aims to engage with indigenous communities in Senapati and Ukhrul districts to foster dialogue for peace in Manipur. Calling the opposition unconstitutional, Manihar urged the centre to intervene, citing Union Home Minister Amit Shah's statement on taking strict action against protesters disrupting peace efforts and free movement on all the roads in Manipur from March 8. He asserted that Fox will proceed with the expedition no matter what. Manihar said that the goal of Fox is peace and harmony in Manipur.
Makoina Tingazu, Sakani, Makoina Hatpa, Akoi Tupa, Tausano, Matu Akoi Malabaki, Tawai Tavan, Akoi Laura Neva. Madam de Akoi, Peace Palm have a coin Pamisi. Akoi Peace Palmi and the Mineriba Quiki indigenous people sing, Sinuxis and Lerkan Dakoi, Sakopandu Manipur, Nabuanabaze, see a quickie Pokski, Amad Pandam Hedra Tamzageba.
Yumnam Huidro Makhalekai, Mairapaibi and Judo Club welcome UNHRC Commissioner Volker Turk's call for peace, restoration and resettlement of displaced persons in Manipur. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Chowkhat Thaurang Apunba Nupi Loop Secretary Dayani Sapam lauded human rights activist Joda Haikruzam from Yumnam Huidrom Makhalekai for bringing Manipur's issue to the 58th UNHRC session in Geneva. Speaking to media, human rights activist Joda assured to further push for livelihood schemes for displaced persons in relief camps at the United Nations.
I show you another same Saduna later. Matung Tarakpada, who you really came the later by my benching the Moktasu, a Chobo Fanamalona by the Mokta, I can honazari, highway fencing a sinner, who Haki pocket money, who Satang about Firolina Banataba, who relief came the labor, who Imun sing that, who Semilona Pankana Bagi Pandamda, who my answer honori, my Palakatni, Hainesukali.
Loyalam Apunba Nupilup, a women's wing of Poire Laimarol Apunba Mairapaibi, condemns state and central forces crackdown on village defense volunteers. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, the group's president, Komdram Ibemhal, asserted that these volunteers are civilians who took up arms to defend their community against continuous attacks by Kuki militants since May 3, 2023 conflict outbreak. She argued that if state and central forces had provided adequate security, these defense groups would not have been necessary.
Manipur Karnabagi Damakta, Aikoi, Kunngakpa Sing Sung Papa Loidabani, Combing Operation Sung Tau Toholoidabani, Government Combing Operation Tauduna, Kunngakpa, Tanaba Honedibase, Kudakta Lepo.
Security forces arrested a man from Tingkangphai, Churachandpur district and seized a huge consignment of heroin number 4 worth around 15 crore 40 lakh rupees yesterday. According to police report, arrested person is Thang Swan Mon. Police recovered 1 kg 518 grams of heroin number 4 contained in 132 soap cases, 1 mobile phone and 1 four-wheeler from his possession. Authorities are investigating further links in the drug trade. Combined team of Kangpokpi District Police, 19 Assam Rifles and 30 Battalion CRPF destroyed around 10 acres of illicit poppy cultivation in Kotzim Hill Range, Kangpokpi District today. The combined team under the supervision of Kangpokpi SP Manoj Prabhakar was led by District Additional SP Operations Syed Samir Ahmad. The security team also burnt down 3 farm huts, fertilizers and chemicals used by the cultivators. A case has been registered for further investigation. Police arrested an accused active member of KCP MFL during search operations at Porampat Ayangpally Road near Old Modern College Gate under Porampat Police Station, Imphal East District yesterday. According to police report, the arrested person is 28-year-old Yumnam Suresh alias Thaungamba Mangang alias Poire Mangang. Police recovered 10 hand grenades, 10 tube launchers, 1 two-wheeler, 1 iron ammunition box, 3 mobile phones, 1 wallet and 1 blue sack from his possession. Security forces also arrested 2 individuals, including an ex-cadre of Pre-Park from a location under Kumbi police station in Bishnupur district yesterday. According to police, arrested individuals are 44-year-old Huidrom Roman, an accused ex-cadre of Pre-Park, and 32-year-old Huidrom Naresh. During the operation, authorities recovered one 9mm pistol with an empty magazine and 2 mobile phones from their possession. Further investigation is underway. Representatives of People's Progressive Alliance Manipur, which is an alliance of like-minded civil society organizations, visited President Draupadi's office in New Delhi and submitted a memorandum on the prevailing situation of Manipur. Through the memorandum, PPAM demanded swift formation of democratic government in the state. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla today chaired a meeting at Raj Bhavan to review the progress of the ongoing national highway projects in the state. NHIDCL Executive Director M.S. Diwal provided a detailed briefing on the status and challenges of various highway projects. The governor directed the officials to take necessary measures for their timely completion. The meeting was attended by IG CRPF Rajendra Narayan Das, Additional PCCF, and the Secretary of Manipur Land Resources Department. Meanwhile, members of Red Cross Senapati District Branch also called on the governor at Raj Bhavan today. They highlighted key challenges in carrying out humanitarian duties in the region. The governor appreciated their dedication and assured them that their concerns would be addressed. Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur COSEM held a meeting today with supervising officers at its Babupara office to ensure smooth conduct of the ongoing Higher Secondary Examination 2025. COSEM Chairman T. Ojit, Secretary Ashik Kumar, Controller of Examinations O. Joy, and member Dr. E. Boyaima attended the meeting. Officials urged supervisors to prevent malpractices and emphasized that COSEM's efforts to curb unfair means would be ineffective without teachers' integrity. All Manipur Students Guardians Organization AMSGO condemns the incidents of question paper leaks in the ongoing Class 10 and Class 12 examinations conducted by BOSEM and COSEM. Press note from the organization urges relevant authorities to take strict action and ensure that such incidents do not recur, calling for collective efforts to maintain the integrity of the examinations. A devastating fire engulfed Kaibul Lamjao National Park, the only floating national park in the world and the last natural habitat of the endangered Sangai deer, Manipur's state animal. The blaze erupted around 6:30 p.m. yesterday, rapidly spreading across Loktak Lake region, raising serious concerns about the survival of the highly vulnerable Sangai population. The fire was first detected in Pabot Hill, Chingmai, IB2 area, known to harbor the largest concentration of Sangai deer, and spread toward Kaibul Sangram and Thanga Khoirom areas rich in wildlife and vegetation. Upon receiving reports, Forest Department personnel and local villagers rushed to the scene, battling the flames for over 90 minutes before successfully extinguishing them by 8 p.m. While the fire has been controlled, extent of the destruction remains unknown and authorities fear a possible loss of wildlife, including Sangai deer. Officials are yet to confirm if any Sangai was affected and the scale of habitat damage, but conservationists warn that even a small loss could significantly impact the fragile Sangai population already struggling for survival. This incident has reignited concerns about forest fires, illegal human activities, and inadequate fire management in the park, which plays a crucial role in Manipur's biodiversity. Authorities are investigating the incident. Two back-to-back earthquakes jolted Manipur today, with tremors felt across Assam, Meghalaya, and other northeast states. The first quake, measuring 5.7 magnitude, struck at 11:06 a.m. with its epicenter 44 km east of Yaripok, Imphal East, at a depth of 110 km, according to the Regional Seismological Center, Shillong. A second tremor of 4.1 magnitude followed at 12:20 p.m., hitting Kamdong district at a depth of 66 km. Several buildings in Manipur developed cracks, including a school building in Wangjing, Lamding, Thaubal, where a relief camp for the conflict victims was operating. Videos on social media show visible damage, though officials are still assessing the extent. No casualties or major damage have been reported from other states. Traffic police continues to issue challans against violators for neglecting traffic rules and driving without proper documents. The ongoing drive also targets vehicles with tinted glass. Homeland Security assisted traffic police in the crackdown today. Authorities urge public cooperation to prevent road mishaps, discourage underage and drunk driving, and ensure adherence to traffic regulations. State Bank of India, under its Corporate Social Responsibility Initiative, renovated Anganwadi centers in Senapati, Imphal West and Thoubal districts, providing stationery, toys, solar lamps, fans and water filters for children and workers. A handover ceremony was held at Patsoi and Maya Koibi Kwakatil, attended by SBI Tera Bazar Branch Chief Manager Chonmihor Rungsung, SBI Imphal West Financial Literacy Councillor C.H. Nilabanta and SBI officials. Nilabanta highlighted SBI's support to 4 Anganwadi centers in the state, recognizing their role in child development. Similar programs were held in Thoubal and Senapati, where SBI Thoubal Branch Chief Manager Peter Krasi and RACC Center Senapati Chief Manager M. Sani handed over renovated Anganwadi centers at Kangabok Part 2, Marangpali and Tingbu Kunau to workers.
State Bank of India na koigi yamna miwibuga samnaba yanaba na humanity service ki social responsibility, corporate social responsibility samna haibda CSR sigi Pandamamoina, Bharat, Lebak Sigi, Mafam Humkiada, Sotana Lebasingda, State Bank na, Angam Mating, Koi Pangbi Thorumduni, Manipur da, CSR Gi Makada, Manipur da Leba, Angalwadi Center, Mafam Marida, State Bank of India na, Ekoi Tungi Yumbi, Wegadori Angalwadi Center Marida, Queen Mating Pangjabane, Sigi Mating Si Yamdragasu, Nasishina Rubenate, Tungda Lakadaba, Mating Mayama, Sulakwe, Madugi Mating Duguloinana, Ekoi Tungda Hurkadoriba, Angang Singase, Tungi Lambida, Chobu Lambi, Matakpangam. Now
it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on the 38th convocation ceremony of Indira Gandhi National Open University, IGNOU. Keep watching Impact News.
Khanganjaba notice asina khanganjari madidi Impact TV ki Uripok Sorban Thingil amadi Uripok Bachispati Laikai area gi local cable operator LCO oibiramba Renvo Vision na atopa network amada home kiba maramna area asina konba subscribers sing the khanganjari madidi makata na Impact TV bu nungshibiba support tobiba yaurabadi pijiriba landline number 03852 44616 asida office hour matamda natraga pizariba WhatsApp number 98631440006 asida message Tobirakna Khanganjari.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Indira Gandhi National Open University, IGNOU, held its 38th convocation ceremony today at its headquarters in New Delhi, with Union Minister of Education Dharmendra Pradhan gracing the event as a chief guest. Simultaneously, the convocation was conducted at 39 regional centers, including Manipur IGNOU Center at Asha Jina Complex, North AOC in Imphal. At the Manipur Center, Vice Chancellor of Manipur University of Culture, Professor Paunam Gunindro, along with Senior Regional Director of IGNOU Manipur Center, Dr. Salam Dilan, and Deputy Director Oinam Jayalakshmi, conferred degree and diploma certificates to 1,759 students. Addressing the gathering, Professor Paunam Gunindro emphasized the crucial role of IGNOU in providing education opportunities to students, especially those from financially weaker backgrounds who cannot pursue regular courses. He lauded IGNOU's contribution to higher education in Manipur since 2000 and welcomed its plan to introduce new courses, including programs on the Indian knowledge system. With its flexible learning approach, IGNOU continues to be a lifeline for thousands of students, empowering them with higher education and skill development across the country.
One of the most important part of NEP 2020, which comprises Gyan, Vigyan and Jeevan Darshan, that have evolved of the experience, observation, experimentation and rigorous analysis. The tradition of validating and putting into practice has impacted our education, arts, administration, law, justice, health, manufacturing and commerce. Lead me from untruth, from asatya to satya, from darkness, tamaso, to light, jyoti, from mortal to immortal. This is the motto of education. Let the temple of learning help our students to unfold greater heights of our knowledge and realize their potential so as to enable them to contribute in contributing to the cause of our nation building. Let our students have the courage to decide what is right, what is wrong, and have a firm commitment for the good cause of our motherland.
Three-day international conference on exploring current trends in physical education and sports science, innovation, challenges and opportunities began today at Manipur University Auditorium in Kanchipur. The event is sponsored by Indian Council of Social Science Research, New Delhi, and is being organized by Manipur University Department of Physical Education. Speaking on the occasion, Dean of MU School of Education, Professor Maishnam Premlata, emphasized the significance of seminars and conferences in shaping academic, professional and career growth. She highlighted that such events serve as a crucial platform for exchanging ideas, research and innovations in the field of sports science and physical education. The conference has brought together delegates from various states along with eminent professors and research scholars from Manipur to discuss the latest developments, challenges and future opportunities in the field.
I would like to encourage each and every one of the delegates, participants to take the opportunity, to take the advantage of this platform. We should not think only for certificate. We should take the opportunity of networking and interactive, and we should try to involve in all the discussions, rigorous interaction with the eminent personalities of India and abroad.
District Development Coordination and Monitoring Committee meeting was held today at Mini Secretariat Tuibong, chaired by Outer Manipur MP Alfred Kangdom S. Arthur. The meeting conducted in phases first reviewed Frezol district, where DC Monnom Ching and officials presented updates on central sponsored schemes since 2023. Concerns were raised over health infrastructure and medicine transportation issues due to ongoing unrest, with requests for safer delivery routes. In the second phase, discussions were held for Churachandpur district, attended by Henglep MLA Ledzamang Haukip. The MP assured accountability in implementing central schemes and urged departmental cooperation for equitable development. A program on National Girl Child Day 2025 cum sensitization on gender discrimination and PCPNDT Act was held at Heritage Hall IMA Lamphilpat today, organized by PCPNDT Directorate of Family Welfare Services and NHM Manipur. With a theme Empowering Girls for a Bright Future, the event aims to promote gender equality and awareness. Health Services Director Dr. Chambo Gonmei stressed the need to combat gender bias, where Family Welfare Services Director Dr. N. Hemanta Kumar emphasized equal opportunities for girls. The event also featured an interactive session on Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao scheme and PCPNDT Act, attended by NHM officials, health staff and nursing students. As part of the 10th edition of Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao scheme, an essay writing competition on role of education in shaping a woman's life was held at Wabagai Higher Secondary School today. Organized by District Administration Kakching along with District Program Office ICDS Cell Kakching, the event saw the participation of 80 students. Winners will be awarded during the International Women's Day celebration on March 8. In celebration of World Women's Day, National Sports University Imphal, under the aegis of Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports India, organized a 5-kilometer run for women today. The run was flagged off from the university's administration block in the presence of Vice Chancellor Professor Dr. Ushar S. Nair, Registrar Dr. L. Dinamani, YAS Manipur Director KSH Umananda and PEFI Secretary Dr. Piyush Jain. In the below 50 years category, N. Russia, TH Maria and Nivia Lystrom secured the top 3 positions, while in the above 50 years category, L. Sobhabati, L. Lintoy and A. Achaubi emerged as winners. Consolation prizes were awarded to 11-year-old L. Kiran Mala and 10-year-old Oshina for their participation. One-day free heart echo screening camp was held in Sekmai Bazar in Phal West District today. The camp was jointly organized by Sky Hospital, Sekmai Municipal Council and Kangla Tongbi Gram Panchayat under the sponsorship of Manipur Heart Foundation. LNH Battle School marked World Wildlife Day with an awareness program on wildlife protection and ecological balance. The Indian Army also led a tree plantation drive with 120 students participating. New toilet and bathroom block constructed by Indian Army at Kunku Village School in Kampupi district was inaugurated. The toilet and bathroom were built with an objective to enhance hygiene and sanitation, and it was initiated as part of Operation Sadbhavna of the Indian Army. India has launched its first ever hydrogen-powered heavy-duty truck trials, marking a major step towards its net zero emissions goal for 2070. The initiative was flagged off by Union Ministers Nitin Gadkari and Prahlad Joshi alongside Tata Motors Executive Director Girish Vag yesterday. Conducted under National Green Hydrogen Mission, the 24-month trial will deploy 16 hydrogen-powered trucks using H2 ICE and H2 FCEV technologies. These trucks will be tested on major freight corridors including Mumbai, Pune, Delhi NCR, Surat, Vadodara, Jamshedpur and Kalinganagar. Nitin Gadkari called hydrogen the fuel of the future, while Joshi highlighted its role in decarbonizing transportation. Tata Motors reaffirmed its commitment to sustainable mobility through advanced zero-emission freight solutions. The trials aim to assess the feasibility of hydrogen mobility and develop the necessary infrastructure for a low-carbon transportation future in India. 5 senior railway officials, including Delhi DRM Sukhwinder Singh and ADRM Vikram Singh Rana, were transferred yesterday, 2 weeks after the stampede at New Delhi railway station that killed 18 passengers bound for Mahakumbh Mela in Prayagraj. Others transferred include Station Director Mahesh Yadav, Senior Divisional Commissioner Commercial Manager Anand Mohan and RPF ASC Mahesh Chand Saini as per official orders. The February 15 stampede occurred due to overcrowding as passengers rushed to board trains. Now the sports news. Thau Thamaiban secured a dominant 221-run victory over Shadow Thamaiban in the 4th MNCA Senior Women's One-Day Trophy at Thau Ground Thamaiban today. Batting first, Thau Thamaiban posted 310 runs for 7 wickets in 35 overs, with Kalpana Kaisham scoring 128 runs. Shadow Thamaiban was bowled out for 89 runs as W. Nganbi took 4 wickets. Kalpana Kaisham was named player of the match. Next league match between AKSDO Kangabog and Force Ketrigao will be played tomorrow at Sedo Ground, Kongba. CEO and Maira Bashikong emerged victorious in the first Iboyama state-level Late Thongam Iboyama Singh Memorial Master Hockey Championship under 14 boys and girls held at CEO AstroTurf Hockey Stadium, Akampat today. In the under-14 boys match, CEO Akampat defeated Hockey Union 4-3 in a closely contested game. Meanwhile, in another match, Maira Bashikong outplayed KHSC Kongman 15-2 to secure a dominant victory. All Manipur Disabled and Handicapped Persons Development Agency organized its 4th state-level Differently Abled Persons Sports Meet today at How Ground, Singjamei, Chingamatag. Speaking at the event, AMDHPDA Secretary Khetri Pratama emphasized the urgent need for a dedicated sports stadium for persons with disabilities. He stated that repeated appeals to the authorities have yielded no positive outcome despite the unique needs of PWD athletes. He also highlighted that Manipur lags behind in sports for the differently abled while the world actively competes in Paralympics and Special Olympics.
Lengakidi akoi yam haire akoi tonganba akoi disability ki damak tonganba stadium ama नत्रगा अखोई साननबगी प्रैक्टिस तौननबगी एनी टूर्नामेंट तौरबो मतन मीगी लंपाकदा मीगी ग्राउंड वायरगा तौबसे अखोई निंग थुंगदे अखोई पेंजदे अदुना सरकारदगी अखोई हाइजनिंगिदि अखोई तोंगानबा स्टेडियम अमा डिसेबल खुदिमंगना सानबा याबा स्टेडियम लंपाक गुंबा अमा अखोई सरकारदा मसिमदि याम तौहनिंगी.
India advances to the finals of ICC Men's Champions Trophy cricket jointly hosted by Pakistan and UAE. In yesterday's semi-final match held at Dubai International Stadium, India defeated Australia by 4 wickets. The second semi-final match between South Africa and New Zealand at Gaddafi Stadium, Pakistan is underway since this afternoon till the time of filing this report. The championship final will be played on March 9. MU Best Physics M team participating in All India Inter-University Best Physics Men Tournament 2024-25 has left Imphal. The tournament will be held at Sri Shankaracharya University of Sanskrit in Maladi, Kerala from March 7 to 9. The team comprises 6 players, team manager K. Surjit and coach M. Shaolin. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Kokomi raises concerns over possible attacks from armed Kuki groups following recovery of weapons from valley districts. Kokomi demands similar disarmament in hills and actions against Kotu for defying Union Home Minister Amit Shah's free movement instructions. Federation of Civil Society Organizations Fox Manipur remains firm on its planned peace expedition in hill areas of Manipur despite opposition and threats from village volunteer Eastern Zone Kuki Zoga. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla chairs review meeting with NHIDCL officials on progress of ongoing national highway projects in Manipur. Devastating fire engulfs Kaibulamjao National Park, world's only floating national park and last natural habitat of the endangered Sangai deer, Manipur state animal. Two back-to-back earthquakes jolt Manipur today with tremors felt across northeastern states. Structures including school building in Wangjing Lamding Thobal reportedly developed cracks. And India launches its first ever hydrogen-powered heavy-duty truck trials, marking a major step towards its net zero emissions goal for 2017. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.